So I just got home from seeing The Mean Girls, which is technically a remake to the 2004 movie, and I think it was based off a musical show that came out a few years ago. But this is actually the musical movie version that we got this week. So technically, there's really nothing to say when it comes to this one. It's kind of the same thing as the original. But basically, if you haven't seen this one, or if you haven't seen the original, it the plot is basically about a girl named Katie, who after years of being homeschooled in Africa, she moves to the United States and goes to a new school, or goes to public school for the first time. And of course, she's having a hard time. Teachers are giving her a hard time, students are giving her a hard time, and then she comes across this clique, which is called the Plastics, and the leader in the Plastics is Regina George, who was previously played by Rachel McAdams in the original movie. So it's mainly her trying to be with the popular crowd, but at the same time, she's also friends with this other couple, this gay couple, and it's basically that's basically what it is. It's her like trying to be in this clique, and a lot of stuff ends up going wrong. It's just a great movie, the original one. Just go watch it if you haven't seen it. I'm pretty sure you could rent it on Amazon. I'm pretty sure you could buy a DVD of it. Just go check it out. But honestly, I didn't know what to think because it's not that I hate musicals. I'm not really like the biggest fan when it comes to musicals. I have some movies right here I still haven't have yet to watch. I know like they did a musical adaptation for Matilda. They did a musical adaptation a few years ago. I think it was a TV movie, The Christmas Story Live. Still have yet to check those out. But we got a musical version of Mean Girls. And I have to say though, this one was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Now, of course, it's not like the perfect movie. Of course, the original one with Lindsay Lohan, which is way better though. But I will admit though, I will give credit to the main girl who plays Katie, or the main girl in this movie, or this new movie. I do give credit to her because her singing, her acting was, and her singing as well. Her singing and her acting was amazing. And what's also pretty cool is Tina Fey, who's previously, I think she directed the original movie. I know she starred in it. She was also the teacher. Is also playing that same teacher in this one. Same thing with Tim Meadows. He's back playing the principal yet again. What's also pretty cool is I don't want to say which scene it is though, but Lindsay Lohan makes an appearance in this movie for like a couple of minutes actually. So it was kind of cool to see her in the movie again for a bit. It was a cameo appearance, so it's not like a long part, but she was in it for like 2 minutes. I did actually, when it comes to the music, or when it comes to the songs that were in the movie, I did actually get into it quite a bit. The songs were not that bad, to be quite honest. There were some references though. I do remember like from the original movie. I again don't want to say what those references were. Um, but there are some different stuff in it that was changed. Like there was some scenes like that they changed where it was actually a little bit more funnier. They turned it into like a funnier kind of like version. Um, it was almost kind of like watching a spoof movie in a way, a spoof movie to Mean Girls. But you know, I know this movie has gotten mixed reviews, but I really enjoyed it. Again, it's definitely not like one of the best remakes out there. Um, but I do actually, for what it was worth, I think it's worth watching. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give this one probably a 7. The one thing I thought was kind of weird, and it's my opinion, I thought the guy that, I don't know his real name in real life, but the guy who plays Damien, the Damien character in this movie, he was a little bit goofy to me, in my opinion. Or I think he played the part a little bit too weirdish. That was the only. That's the only thing I thought was kind of like odd. But other than that, though, I thought it was worth watching. But definitely let me know what you think of this adaptation, and which one do you like a little bit better, though. Also, I forgot to mention, for some reason, and she was actually in the direct-to-video sequel that came out back in the day. For some odd reason, the girl that plays Katie in this movie, for some reason, she looks so much like Megan Martin from the Camp Rock movies. I don't know, half the time I was just like, are you sure that's not Megan Martin? But I knew it wasn't, but it just looks so much like her half the times in the movie. I wanted to mention that really quick, but again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you guys think about this new adaptation. Thanks for watching.